Hi, in this video, we will learn how to frame and solve simple equations involving some real-life situations. Nature always strives for balance, and so do we. Almost any situation where there is an unknown quantity can be represented by a simple equation, like figuring out income over time, calculating certain age of people, predicting profit, and so on. Did you know that many people use simple equations every day, even if they do the calculations in their head without using a pen or paper? And did you know that potentially any real world situation can be written in the form of statements where something is equal to something else? Some other expression you are already using becomes equal to some of the expression or is equal to already. If you are in the habit of converting statements into mathematical notations using numerals and operation signs, congratulations, you have just crossed the first hurdle. We will look into that and more, but let's read this comic strip first. This is the story of Sam, who wants to be friends with his sister's bestie, Angel. One day, he asks Angel to choose any number between 1 and 9. That too secretly without telling him. He then asks her to multiply her secret number by 4 and add 5 to the result. Angel follows all the steps, but she knows that Sam still doesn't know anything about her secret number. At the end, Sam asks her to tell him the final result she got. She tells him 33 without a doubt. With a smile on his face, Sam shouts, "I know what your secret number is." Angel thinks he is just joking. He further tells her she had chosen 7. "Ah, genius," was the reply from Angel, who was mesmerized with his quote-unquote guessing skills. But what did Sam do to get the answer? Did he really guess? Can you come up with the correct expression Sam framed to reach to the answer? We know that the final result was 33. Let's say that Angel's secret number was X. You must have noticed that Sam asked her to multiply 4 to her secret number, and then he also asked her to add 5 to the result. What did we just do? Yes, this is the expression that Sam has framed. Now that this expression is equal to 33, it means that this is the equation which Sam now needs to solve. We found out Sam's secret method to impress his friends. Now we know that Sam framed a real-life situation with the help of sum of the numbers and operation signs. This is exactly what we will do in rest of the questions. Let's solve Alia's problem. This is Alia's expected report card. She has scored 17, 18, and 16 in her 3 FA tests, each out of 20, as shown here. Alia dreams of getting 90 out of total 100 marks to make her parents happy. How much Alia must score in her final exam, that is out of 40, to achieve her dream? Let's help Alia in framing her simple equation. Let's assume that Alia's expected exam score is S. Can we say that all her FA marks added to expected score becomes equal to 90? Or can we say that 51 plus expected score becomes equal to 90? Now, isn't it easy for Alia to find her expected marks? Yes, it is. All she needs to do now is to solve the equation. Wait, solving simple equations? Does it ring any bell? Let's revise our equation solving skills first. Help me drag the correct answers in the cloud here for each of the sticky note. We will use the knowledge of transposing operations and numerals on the other side so that X feels free. Let's do it. The first question is X plus 6 equals to 2. which means that x is equal to 2 minus 6, which gives you an answer minus 4. And what's the answer for the yellow sticky note? We can see that y divided by 4 is minus 3, which means y must be equal to minus 3 and 4 on the other side with the multiplication sign. So minus 3 multiplied by 4 will give you a good minus 12. 4y is equal to 12, which means y must be equal to 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So let's put 3 up in here. Now, can you solve Alia's problem now? It was 51 plus s equals 90. So s becomes 90 minus 51, which gives you 39. Thanks for solving Alia's question. If you must have noticed, till now, for solving any real-life situation, we have followed 2 steps. Step 1 is to frame the equation, and step 2 is to solve it for what's unknown. Coco is developing an app, and she wants her screen to look beautiful with icons symmetrically placed at equal gap. But something is wrong each time she places the icons on the screen. Let's see how Coco wants her screen to look like. This is her ideal screen with equal gaps between icons and some margin left on both the sides over the screen. With length of the icons, gap between the icons, and total length of the screen given, can you help her find the suitable margin to be left on both the sides? Let's start with the total length of the screen. We know that it is 15. But what is this 15 equal to? This is equal to all the lengths added up. These are all the lengths in between which Coco needs to add up together. But there are a few things which are unknown. This is the margin. So if you put 15 equal to all the lengths in between in a sequence and add them up together, you get the correct equation. So doing this, we reach to the final expression 15 equal to 2x plus 11. Now 2x is the variable, so keep it isolated, which becomes equal to 4. Now as soon as 2x is 4, x becomes 2 centimeter. So there goes Coco. Let's recap what we learned today. We learned applications of simple equations to practical situations. We learned that we can take statements from everyday language and convert them into simple equations. With prior knowledge of solving simple equations, it becomes easy to solve practical situations as well. The trick here is to frame and solve. We are now moving towards the end of the video. To check your understanding of the video, 2 tasks are given for you to solve before we meet in the next class. You are suggested to pause the video, note the questions down, and work upon it. This is task number 1. And here is task number 2. Apply your understanding of framing the correct equation and then solving it. All the best. Before ending the video, I would like to provide an online resource for mathematics where you can have much fun with equations and more. Visit onlinemathsforall.com and have fun there. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.